believe that.
Hey, go see if Flock got his screen up before I throw my
What's he on? He's on what, the
YouTube.
YouTuber?
YouTube probably.
Your
These
turn.
games on YouTube.
Your turn. Let's see.
Whew.
Your
She was
turn.
about to crash, about to beat up a coworker today.
Yeah, he live. He got his up there. I mean, not there. For
Yeah, I done been in there 2 or 3 times also. I'll go in there.
He said, I don't believe it. Believe that. You said that. You said that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
that's how they run? Oh, wow. That one on a buzzer beater. What a shot, BYU.
Make an accurate throw to the right guy, so a lot of things going on. And I think
That's
saw
tough.
that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
That's a tough way to lose, Clemson.
Dropping back, it's Hoffman.
They played against Butters. Griffins.
Man, that is a picture-perfect start for this defense. Number one objective, get off the field even better. Third down, force them into a passing situation. You win, you hit the quarterback. Nice start by this team.
I'm a dog fan. Let me hard sell.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. And we'll take a break.
You would have had more touchdowns, Powell, if he was a little bit faster.
Matter of fact, let me look at.
I will go on Powell. I like what I seen out of the day, Powell.
So you're not hurt. God dang it, Tunyon.
Oh no, he was hurt for that game.
Yeah, I know he was hurt for that game. Just make sure he wasn't out for another. He's gonna be hurt again, trust.
Achilles strain. I feel like that's what Greek got.
You need to have some access and pushing and coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him. He tackles him for no gain.
They'll throw again after the
I gotta fight off Bama for this corner.
Still running at the 40. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in front.
Buddy. Let me see. See, am I gonna get any recruits next week? I don't think I am.
Not gonna lie to you, Team USA lineup looks kind of trash. Kyle
Talk
Riley,
about
Bryce
Bay Ball.
Young, yep. Wait, Gunner, Corbin. You're gonna see a lot of strikeouts.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Rolling, throwing, looking right.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Quarterback making checks. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Good defense.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, coming into this one, the offense knew a big key was going to be getting the ground game established. They haven't been able to do that yet. They punted on their opening drive, and they have a negative play here on the first play of their second drive.
Hey, George, you miss a throw down the middle. We're gonna have some words.
That's a really good tackle there, giving size and still making the play. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation.
Out the locker room, get those cameras out the locker room. I had to speak.
The Scarlet Knights come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Hoffman. Fires to the tight end. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the...
Turning it on. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. And the Scarlet Knights moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Under fire. Always a welcome play for the defense. They get a sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Northern Western Cats game.
Punt is in the air. Now on the return.
Like a defensive struggle start off like.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Northwestern offense
we gotta
returns
get
to
you
the field.
a kick
They
return
turned it
song,
over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. He's past the 30. Trying to corral, but not before. He's picked up the first down.
That's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic.
There he goes.
Socks on with the
Brought
tights,
down
with
at the
the tape.
47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
Pancake.
I'll tell you
Body.
what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Still looking on the move. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football.
Hey, someone
with
big,
a relentless chase. I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass
You
because
want
he
to
gets
wear
whacked as he
red,
throws
but
the
it
football.
look more stylish.
Just chasing by the defense.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself,
watching the
hey,
game on
I got an
Saturday.
open guy. I'm just going to take it.
Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got the quick pass.
That's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
I couldn't scream there.
Finds a tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But After that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Send the tight end in motion. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On 1st and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score. From the gun. Pressure coming. Looking to scramble. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
Rutgers.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Batted into the air near the goal line.
Catch it.
Oh! Boy.
Is that not a fumble? Why is that? Like,
Shoot
why?
the frick off that.
That's the what is that's not a fumble?
Fourth and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. Makes the grab, but there's not enough room. The defense was ready. They kept their leverage, and they come up with a
wow.
first down stop.
Oh, that's where you got to reach the ball over.
The Scarlet Knights backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. They go to the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
The offense comes out 1st and 10 from the 11. To the air, it's Hoffman. They've got the screen set up. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
Somehow get to tell Martel.
And the Scarlet Knights in the hurry up. Wilson on the carry. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass.
Spain had 37?
That's
Shut
caught.
up.
It's blocked.
Oh, he
Defense grabs
fumbled.
the football, and there he goes.
Lord,
Great job
freshman.
by the defense in the back end that time. He
Oh,
made
what a
catch.
hit. Oh.
Run afterwards, but
That's how you go. That's how you go hit some. That's how you come in downhill. Boom.
takeaway for the defense.
This offense has it with really good field position. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Extending the play.
JG said
And that one falls in
he
complete.
was averaging
Trying to
like
get a
20
chunk
with
play on that one.
the Riz.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red
His
zone.
arms
The
still
offense
short.
trying to stay
He
aggressive.
be
They're
bad
throwing
when
it
Pablo
right
was
away,
strong.
seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. But give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. They made sure that one fell incomplete.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Play action. He's trying to dial it up.
Here's the handoff. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. I wasn't sure that one was going to get there, but had just enough gas to make it over the crossbar. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going, down 3-0. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Hoffman. Makes the grab. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Scarlet Knights coming to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And from this angle, I don't think he got the 1st down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage.
And it's not a decision time. You're going for this. You're near midfield. Sometimes those punts will go in the back of the end zone. You're going to net like 25, 30 yards at the most. No. Get the big boy pads on. Strap the extra mouthpiece. Let's go get the 1st down.
Reads it, fires complete.
Oh,
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Oh, what a get off that block. Oh,
The
second I got off the block.
You come out, you get an opportunity in the 1st half
I thought he was going to break that tackle.
You shot your shot. Problem is, now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game.
What a hold him up and what a come in with
the
the
stop and create some momentum.
high out.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14.
You know, football really is a game similar to chess, and there's this cat and mouse game going on between the offensive and defensive coordinators right now. It'll be interesting to see later in the game if the offensive coordinator shows the defense the exact same pre-snap look. The defense will be thinking they're going to the corner route, but then this time the receiver will break to the middle of the field, might catch the defense completely off guard.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got enough space. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And now listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be...
Touchdown, Northwestern! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. They score for the big fella here. Why are Tigers so effective in the red zone?
Well, these guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Louisville is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Lamar Jackson should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 11 to USC. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Scarlet Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Back to pass. It's Hoffman. Throws to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
It's 10-0.
The pull and throw off the RPO.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The give to the back. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilson. And runs through another guy. Oh, he's got some space. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him. There's a flag on the field. And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out.
Look at this motherfucker.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top.
Heat that motherfucker up.
Trying to get behind the defense. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the 1st half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make the play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he's just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense,
the freshman got 5 seconds. You would have had it.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
3 picks.
That's a nice job by this defense, getting in the backfield quick. They got there so fast, anticipating pass on 3rd and long, but they reacted so well to the run, get the tackle for a loss, and now probably going to force the punt here.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll get down and
that blackboard, that footboard in the locker room.
28-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Tear the headset up.
Might be changing the route. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds a tight end down the gut. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it.
Hey, we ain't giving up these out routes no more.
Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. At the 43. The new popular phrase for a favored team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of P's being
What
pushed
the
around
frick
the
we
plate
got going
right
on,
now,
YouTube?
guys.
9,
They've been
20.
stumbling around. They've been
Man.
making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game, because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it.
Blood
Oh,
oath.
dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's...
He'll take a shot.
Doesn't want to hear that mother out. Test
And
my second.
swatted
That's
down
wrong.
by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Throw.
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as possible, but I wouldn't try to get it to him in double coverage. I think you have to let the defense's coverage dictate who gets the ball. There was somebody else open on that play.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Hums it downfield. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one
That's right.
wasn't
Nigga.
picked
Keep
off.
his range right there, baby. 58 freaking yards. They'll knock that in from 60.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He might want another play. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
The run from the shotgun. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Scarlet Knights will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half.
Rutgers.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. May get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38.
You gotta kill him.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern
I
offense headed
still
out.
that motherfucker.
They
I
had
need
this
3
lead to
people to
start
hit me
the
with
3rd
10.
quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did.
Wanted me
The
kicking that
quarterback is
short.
in a rhythm. That was obvious in the 1st half. And so this 1st drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the 2nd half.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Quickly to the tight end. At the 35, he's loose. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Quick release on the RPO. Turning it on. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Looking to throw again. This time on target.
Who said?
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in
No matter
prime
who,
position for
no
a
matter
score.
who you cross, you get beat.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that play.
Somebody tell me what that stuff.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring.
Y'all be
3rd
throwing
down.
slant routes. I hate those slants. 'Cause I can't
From the
freaking
gun,
throw
wants
them.
to pass. Here's a
Especially
hit.
with this slant route again.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Oh, yeah.
Now on
Oh.
4th down, here comes the field goal team. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24
What are you
yards
gonna
out.
do? Okay.
Right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisville is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Lamar Jackson should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by just 4 to USC. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Out across the 30 mark, down at
that's
the
pancake.
35 after the 10-yard gain. Might as well give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Scarlet Knights will hustle
You
to
gotta
the
get
line.
3 on off your third, being your
Wasn't a
3rd
big
down
game,
back.
but look at
That's
the
why
offense.
Brady.
Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
The RPO fire complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first
He
down.
didn't block nobody. Ooh,
Looks
what
as
a
if we
play.
have an injury on that
2-7.
last play, and we'll take a break to
Hurt
check him
yourself.
out. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Finds his big tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Scarlet Knights are on the move.
Good patience.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
God dang, hurt about to die.
Got stuffed on
That
first
hurt.
down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Hoffman.
Oh,
Quickly
16.
complete.
y'all starting
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Pride. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. New set of downs after the completion.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Wants to fire on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Pride. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
And the Scarlet Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Get it out on the screen. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8. The Scarlet Knights had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. A first down run on the doorstep. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Trying to barrel in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Touchdown, Rutgers!
Point.
Quick strike through the air for the score. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly.
They told me Ford already picked his offense, and they came back.
They have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to
I
need
had already told my defense.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
That's crazy. That's a crazy shot. Someone said NIL got beat while you living white. Winston Salem State.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Oh my God.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47.
Oh my God, 5 got a wall. 5.
What's up?
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Like that.
That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Oh, whoa. They just talking crazy on this in his field.
Inside the 10. And they get him
Speed.
yardage along the way.
And you see so many of these
goosey
plays
with the
now
ball.
in today's football. Wide receiver coming in motion,
If he
and
put it in
the
the air,
quarterback
he'll give
catches
us
it, just
one.
flips it forward. That's a completed pass. You see the big plays
He
where he
better
just
hand
lets
that
him get
ball
on the
off. If he
edge.
put it in the air, he'll give
really
us one.
quickly. And if he drops the football coming in motion, it's just an incomplete pass. These plays are getting big plays with really no
I
risk.
ain't talking about that side bullshit.
Defense rolls
He
up
put it in
deep
the
in its
air,
own
it's
end on
ours.
that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quarterback keeps it.
Who the frick let Carlos Gunner show up to?
He
God, they're so
steps and powers
shirtless.
and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2.
Oh.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play, it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays, and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting. 3rd and 2, trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer, just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first. He's looking over to the sidelines right now, asking for the ball again here on 4th.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt. That'll make it a two-score game at 16-7.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a two-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
Got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
And the Scarlet Knights are in the hurry-up. The give to the tailback. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
6 years.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll give it to him
hit
again.
the hole, baby.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Soto. Great reaction by this defense immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball. The Scarlet Knights line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Hoffman. Bringing the heat. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. On the run deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. 1st down and more. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, it's not just the other team, right? You're fighting against that clock. Nice heads-up play by the QB. He does a great job scrambling, getting the first down, and then stopping that clock.
And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. It's now a 1-possession game, 16-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Wisconsin was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Camp Randall. In fact, I think in the end the difference may have been that Badgers crowd who heads for the gates with the win. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The give and tick, 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 tick. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Quarterback adapting. The throw.
Oh, my.
Got his man on the right.
Let me turn and play the ball, baby.
For a first down. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory.
They said no eyes, no picks.
I don't want to pick. I just want to put my hands up.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Looking for room. It's Hendricks. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
Fuck, man.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Hendricks. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So he'll help the completion percentage, but not the yardage. Stop for no gain.
And he got it to his running back, obviously making a good decision.
Like,
nice
what
tackle
is he
on the play.
talking
Way to
about,
get the
bro?
running back
Crazy
on the
thing.
ground and not give the extra yards after the catch.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's intercepted.
I told you if he put it in the air, it's ours.
Play for this defense. Picked up a few extra on that return, but good play by this
Just what
defense
the
to get
doctor
football.
ordered. Wow.
They'll get
Just
things
what
started
the
on this
doctor
drive from the
ordered.
24. To the air, it's Huffman.
Minute 45.
Makes the grab
Had
on
to do it for the field.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And that is a perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains
Physical
all the way
ball up there
down
in
the field.
Illinois.
The clock is your friend.
Physical
You
brand of
don't want to give
football.
up big plays.
Hey.
Don't want to give up those first downs and just make that clock run.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Soto. They'll stop him short on 3rd down. This defense trying to make sure they stay on
Now
top.
Hoffman hurt.
Looks
Johnny
as if we have an
Charles.
injury on that. Take a break to check him out.
Nasty work.
It's Johnny. Showtime, Johnny.
Trailing
Nasty
time of
work.
possession, they need to keep
Man,
the ball.
I
They'll
wish he
try
would have
to
said
convert
sound
on
silent. I
4th
said
down.
nope. Fuck. I wish he would do that. I wish he would say fuck you, coach. I ain't going in.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Oh.
Too many people on this side. Down though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
I think he did it on purpose. It's because of John Charles. I don't know to you.
I wouldn't do that. I
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie to you. Just so you can say, see, look at him, look at him.
Huh?
Quarterback takes a knee. A hostile
GG's.
environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great. The home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still
Oh,
jacked
damn.
up, and they're
Oh,
still excited.
oh,
They play a big
Frat Boy's
factor,
going
and it
nuts
affects
on Frat Boy.
everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.